It's on United at home to come at us. The onus is on you
Annie,
to.
can you calm down? Can you calm down a bit, Annie?
I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm just excited.
You're not beating United 3-1 on Sunday. That wouldn't happen, just so you
So
know.
just what I'm saying, Manchester United, Liverpool, is at Old Trafford. Any, I'll start with you again. What's the prediction for the game on Sunday?
We've been very conservative with goal scoring. Even though we have the highest expected goals so far this season at 5 point something, we're very um, considerate in terms of possession and building things up. I don't see us going to Old Trafford and scoring 7 again. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't see us scoring 5. I don't see us scoring 3, but I definitely see us winning at least 2-0 or 3-1 on
I
Sunday.
mean, you
But
never scored 7 at Old Trafford.
yeah, we did. Did we not? Was that not at Old Trafford? You would know. I don't remember. So you tell me. What was it?
Touche.
We've got
It was at
five.
Anfield.
Was it Anfield? All right, so five was at Old Trafford, right? 5-0.
The ridicule, bro.
All
Okay,
right. Well,
so
I
your
would say
prediction,
conservative 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah.
Okay. Franco, what's the prediction? And
I mean, usually playing against Man U, I'm always negative. Even if they're playing terribly, even if the squad is bad, I'm always negative. But actually, I'm quite positive this time because I think Liverpool will keep the ball. I don't think we will find the defense stretched too much. Rashford. There's a few issues at the moment with United's form. Of course, Rashford likes scoring against Liverpool, so who knows? He might wake up and decide that this is his game to make his own comeback. There's always these things, but then we also know Salah loves playing against Man U, as does Diaz. So I think everyone's looking a bit fresh. Trent's playing well. Jota's looking sharp. Um, I'm not as bold as any. I'm not going to say 3-1, but I do think Liverpool will win this one. I think it's going to be close though. So I'm going to say 2-0, but it's going to be 1-0 for most of the game and then a break at the end of the game.
hmm,
So,
okay.
so United isn't going to score at Trafford.
The only reason I give you the
Not
one
even a
goal
goal
is
for us
because
at
we're at
Trafford.
home. That's the only
Yeah,
reason I'm giving you the
Franco
one
said
goal.
2-0,
Aside from
1-0.
that, it was an
No,
FPL game, so I'm going for nothing. But because you were at home, I'll give you one goal. I'll give you just that one
And
goal.
it's only 2 games.
No, it's not this is the thing. This is what I want people to understand about the way we're currently set up. It's not about the 2 games. I think it's more about how we play, which is contrary to what we're used to for the past 9 years. It's not. I mean, there was a period on Sunday, last Sunday, where I could actually hear the players talk because the stadium was so quiet because nobody knew what to expect. Like, should we shout? Should we be gingering the player to keep passing and keep pressing, or should we just respect this conservativeness of this new team? I think the way we control the game, um, Brentford could have actually hurt us if we played the way we used to play. They could have actually. There are some moments, but I think the way we keep the ball, like Jimmy said, the way we keep the ball, and the way Franco said also, we keep possession, we keep the ball, a little bit more pragmatic with our defense. Everybody's falling back in defense. There is no, we don't, our wingers are not going forward as they used to. I think that's going to catch United a little bit by surprise, and I think that's our advantage. If we can keep the ball away from your counter attacking, I think we have a chance.
okay. Jimmy,
Hey, I think it will be a 1-1 or United win 2-1.
ah,
I'm going
is
for
it
a
because they are
1-1 or
home?
United win 2-1.
Oh,
Jimmy, is that really coming from you, Jimmy?
I'm surprised.
I'm being I'm being honest with myself. I'll take a 1-1 draw. I'll take a 1-1 draw.
Okay. Taiwo Adewale says Liverpool will beat Man United 2-1. Okay. We'll see that. Josh, what's the prediction for Sunday?
Um, I don't know. I think Jimmy was very realistic. And while I admire that, I, I don't know. I wish I could say that. I mean, it's never really been. It's Liverpool United at the end of the day, and like Franz said, it could very well. Rashford could, decide to, pick up on that day and decide, okay, I'm gonna score a couple goals. It's at Trafford. That's probably just about the only thing that's making me think maybe we might get a result, maybe a point. I wouldn't be, of course, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised at all if we lose. We lost the last match, so maybe that would be a little bit of a rebound for us to be able to do something. I think I'm gonna go with I'm gonna agree with Jimmy. I'm probably gonna go with a 1-1 on Sunday.
Okay. I was expecting to see it.
Old enough to
If
predict
if
anything
you
more
force
than
my hand to get a to go with somebody having 3 points, I'm actually gonna say Liverpool is gonna come over to Trafford and get a 3 points. So
we will. It's not probably. I
Is the
think we win.
Manchester versus Liverpool match
I
at
do
Old
not like the
Trafford?
confidence that's oozing from any. Gone are the days when I would have been able to say, oh yeah, you're not gonna beat us, probably place a bet or whatever. But yeah, but any you can't. It's too early days. You can't just be. It's United. You
I'm
can't turn
not.
up and tell me, oh, we're just gonna come to Trafford and whoop you, and then say, oh,
I didn't say that. I didn't say we're gonna come and whoop you, but I do think we're going to win that game. I do think we're gonna. Because I think you will play anti whatever it is that ETH is setting up.
If it wasn't for Ten Hag, I mean, again, preseason friendlies are nothing. They don't indicate much. But I saw the friendly between Liverpool and United, and I don't know. I'll just stick with 1-1, and then I wouldn't be surprised if we lose. It's not gonna be by 7 or 6 or 5 or whatever.
No, absolutely
Okay.
not.
No chance. No chance.
Steven, what's your prediction?
Why
Okay.
I'm making this prediction is because United will be motivated. That is the simple truth. They will be highly motivated, and it is Old Trafford. So if we
And
can
lost
get
the
a
Mm,
last
draw,
match.
it will be a good result. I'm just hoping. I'm just hoping on the tactics of Slot. Slot is very tactical. That is the only thing I'm hoping on. Aside that, it should be a draw game or United win.
okay. Steven.
Yeah. The father is at Old Trafford. Is just the only positive. Every Man U Liverpool game, irrespective of the form of both teams, is always a cracker. The last two times we played at Old Trafford, we got results, and I don't think it will be different this Sunday. Hopefully, Ten Hag does away with the first nine formation. I don't
Yeah,
even know what he sees that we are not
don't think
seeing.
he knows
So,
either. He doesn't know.
I don't know what he sees playing Bruno, as
Yeah.
the top
And
nine when you have a Rashford in a team that can actually play that role very well.
yeah,
Um, I think we will be bored up because it's at Old Trafford. It's just two games into the season, despite the fact that we Man U fans are all getting worked up. The last two games we've played, it's not like it's been really, really, really terrible. It's just Ten Hag, doing the wrong thing at the wrong time,
yeah,
or doing the wrong thing I don't even know what he's doing.
yeah.
That's
No,
just the truth.
yeah.
So yeah, Liverpool, Man U at Old Trafford. I mean, every average Man U fan should be hopeful. If it was at Anfield, I'd probably be
If it was at
a bit
Anfield, I'll be
scared.
telling any that we're gonna lose.
Yeah,
Period.
yeah. So at Old Trafford, just like Jimmy said, a draw will be good for both teams. I don't imagine us losing because if we do, that's the season almost ending before it starts. So
Already.
hopefully, we'll get a win on Sunday.
Hmm.
As for a score line, I think 2-1, 2-1 would be perfect. Man U winning, of
So,
course.
thank you. Okay. Okay.
All right. I don't know why you guys are so downcast about. Oh, it's only two games. Or it's
So
at Old
here's the
Trafford.
thing. Here's the thing,
It's at
and
this
I
and
think
that.
I
There's
think
only
Jimmy
one team that
articulated it
has the
well as
confidence
well.
right now.
If it wasn't for Ten Hag, there will be hope. Like bringing anybody, bringing the guy who was Deserbi or whatever. And I'm not saying it would have been better, but any little change would have buoyed us up and given us a little bit of hope. We've seen him before. We've seen
Exactly.
this movie before, and we've seen how he started this season. I mean, look at the last match. The changes he's making. I mean, like Steve said, he just weird things, like very weird things. And then you brought a defender from your national from your country and then start him on the bench to play Maguire until Maguire makes a mistake, so you can bring somebody in. What? It's really, really irritating. Like, I don't know. If it was somebody else at the helm, I'll be more incentivized.
So let me ask this, United fans: if you brought in the Zerbi or whoever else, and you're 0-2 right now, would you be fine? Would it be okay?
I would be. There's something to live up for. There will be the hope. Okay, he's gonna turn things around. He's gonna get in touch with knowing what's happening, and then eventually get a workaround and create some tactics and strategy. With Hag, I don't think Hag even knows what
manager starting 0-2 and potentially 0-3.
The truth is, you see why we were all saying Ten Hag should have gone. Look at the season we had last season. There's no other coach that we've had in our books that would have survived. What was the whole thing about he won the FA Cup? Luis Van Gaal won the FA Cup. During the season, we actually let him go because, come on, the season was terrible. The records he amassed for us were terrible records.
Yeah.
Things we've not had in the past. So there was no justification for me for Ten Hag to still be there. That's the truth.
And you would find,
like I said when I started, I am not saying he's a bad coach. I am just saying I have watched the last 2 seasons with him at United, and I've seen enough to say he's not a sync fit for us.
We're not compatible. I mean, this guy could very well go back to Ajax, and he's gonna, maybe get to the semi-final of the Champions League. Who knows?
Exactly.
We're just not compatible. Here's the thing: if Ten Hag, it just seems like he not only does he not know what he's doing, not only does it seem like he doesn't even know what he's doing. I think you would find some United fans who would clamor for us to keep him. But like Steve said, the whole thing about putting it, I don't know who was controlling the PR team. You were gonna sack him and then you didn't. And then you give him and let him continue into the new season. It's just ridiculous. Now you will find some United fans that would say, okay, let's keep him. But I think it's probably almost because of it. Well, if you sack him, then who comes in? Who takes over? But like Steve said, we've seen this guy. Like, there's nothing new to, except, if he pulls something out of the hat. Otherwise, I'll be hard pressed to see him do something different.
So I've been watching United games for some time now. On that hand, I cannot remember, my memory will not serve me well. I cannot remember a game, I'm not even saying away game now, at Old Trafford, where we control the game from start to finish. The likes of things you see the likes of Arsenal do at Emirates, Liverpool do at Anfield, where they come against middle team. I'm not even saying the top teams now.
Yeah.
So it was Fulham in the opening day. We had to struggle to the last minute to get our goal. And that's what Ten Hag does. Those scrappy wins, our hearts is in our mouth. This is Manchester United.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we have
I've not
injuries.
felt that
Let's do what we have this
as
season.
a Man United fan.
Okay. So for my prediction, I'm going to go for a draw, actually. So I don't want to be biased this time. I'll go for a draw.
I think a draw will be a very good result.
I hope that you guys will hold a bottle of Hennessy for me when this game ends 3-1. I hope all of you guys will be ready.
Lenny, you're not gonna beat us 3-1 at Trafford. Stop it.
All right, you're gonna pay me first because I'm closer to you. So you're gonna pay me first. We'll see. No, really, I might be a little bit ambitious. And again, it's not because I feel like we're gonna go there and just totally run the game and do everything that we want to do. But I feel like knowing the way that ETH plays, knowing the way he sets up, and knowing the way that we are currently playing, and this is not just 2 games. I watched every preseason game. I went to 2 preseason games. I saw even when the senior players were missing, the idea is the same. Everything is the same, So, and I don't assume that, we're going to go with Bruno. United were missing some players as well. Bruno wasn't playing.
Don't get on the slot bandwagon too early. I did.
No, I already said what I said about.
Look at me now.
Remember what I said earlier? I'm not excited. I'm more excited at the fact that Edwards is back. I don't care who we got managing Liverpool right now. I'm just more excited that we have a sports director that knows what he's doing. And I think that was one of United's failure for a very long time. You guys didn't have a sporting director.
It still is.
So I mean, I'm more excited about the fact that Edward is there more than I am about Slot. I'm indifferent. I'm indifferent, to be honest. I'm not convinced. It's only been 2 games, yes, but I do like the man and his tactics. Just like Jimmy said, I agree with the way he plays. I agree with the things that he has changed. I agree that we don't need to go 1,000 miles per hour every minute. And that's the reason why our defense struggles, because everybody bumps forward, we get countered, and before you know it, we're down 1 goal, 2 goals, and then we have to fight back. That hasn't been the case so far. And in that, if that's enough confidence for me to say, you know what, we can go toe to toe with anybody, because we're not as flamboyant as we used to be. We're a little more conservative. And if you don't concede, you're likely to get a goal. It's on United at home to come at us. The onus is on you to play better. The onus is on you.
Can you calm down? Can you calm down a bit, Annie?
I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm just excited. I'm calm.
Yeah, but you're not beating United 3-1 on Sunday. That wouldn't happen. Just so you know.
You are going to receive FPL money.
It's Old Trafford.
It's
Old Trafford.
Eddie literally just said that they won us 7-0 at Trafford. He was like, oh, was it Trafford? No, it doesn't matter if it was Trafford or not. I mean, come on, Eddie.
But we've won you guys. We've won you guys 0-5 at Old Trafford now. We won 0-5 at Old Trafford not too long ago.
The last two times we met.
I hope that it doesn't come back and bite me on Sunday. But I'm just confident.
Steve, let's not talk too much though. With them, you'll be surprised.
United versus Liverpool game is always about the players. The players that want it more always take the day. That is what I always say about United Liverpool game. So I'm not even concerned about the coaches. My only hope on my coach is that he's very tactical. He knows how to change things. That is the advantage that we have over United. But United Liverpool game is always about the players. The only age we have over United is the coach.